Hello, my name is Sally and I am one of the makeup artists working with Look Fabulous Forever, which is hair care, skincare and makeup specifically designed for older faces. Today I have the pleasure of having Anna as my model. Now Anna is actually Tricia Cusden's daughter. Tricia is the founder of Look Fabulous Forever. And Anna has been involved with the brand almost since the beginning. Yep. So today I'm going to show you a look on Anna, because Anna has just turned 50, to show you how the products work when you are in your 50s. Anna, as you can see, is warm toned. So we're going to do a natural light makeup today for you. So Anna has already applied her skincare, and it's really important to wait when you're doing your own skincare, to wait a few minutes before you start on the makeup application process. So we're going to start on makeup now. So the first product that I'm going to use on Anna is Smooth Light Silk Face Prime. And this is fantastic. When you get into your 50s, you might start to find you've got a few fine lines starting to appear. This product will blur and soften the effect of those lines and any little open pores. And it means that any foundation or tinted moisturizer, Light Look Beauty Balm that you put on afterwards will stay on all day, so you don't have to worry once you put it on. So I'm going to pop this all over Anna's face. As I said, it's really important to have let your moisturizer, your day moisturizer, sink in before you put your primer on. So the next product that I'm going to use on Anna is our beautiful Light Look Beauty Balm. So this is one step up from a tinted moisturizer, but it's really great when you're in your 50s because you don't want necessarily a heavy look. You want it still to look really not light, dewy, and this gives you just that little bit of unification, but without looking heavy. So I like to apply it with my foundation brush number 10. Put a little bit on your hand and then just take the brush and just really work it into the brush. So you can see it's very light and natural because I've just sort of really blended it into the brush. And then we can just work our way out, and it gives that lovely luminescent dewy look that still lets Anna's beautiful skin show through, but just gives her a little bit of coverage. You can, when you've just finished applying it with a brush, if you want to, just take clean fingers and just sort of pat it in as well, if you like to use fingers, just to make sure everything is really well blended in. I'm now going to just add a little bit of extra help, which you may or may not want to do, which is our lovely creamy cover to cover concealer, and I'm using shade 2. So I'm just going to apply a little bit into the inner corner of Anna's eyes, and it will instantly make you look. And then I take my ring finger and just tap it in. But I'm using my concealer brush number 4, and I just tap it in, tap. You always want to just apply a very light touch with your ring finger around the eye area. Is that lovely? Just do a little bit on this side. Next product I'm going to use on Anna is our Smooth Out Eye Prime, and this is fantastic. As we get older, we start to get a few bits of discoloration, our eyelids get a little bit thinner, so this will just give you a lovely dewy base for your eyeshadow. And we're going to use a lovely creamy eyeshadow, but this is fantastic to keep it on all day. You don't need very much, just a tiny amount. Just make sure that your eyelids are dry, clean and oil-free when you put it on. So you can either put it on with fingers, or I quite like to actually put it on with the concealer brush and just blend it in with the concealer brush, and you'll see it instantly makes Anna's eyelids look nice and one colour, nice creamy colour. And this product will just basically keep anything on all day, anything that you put on your eyeshadow. Some ladies like to just use it on its own if you don't want to wear eyeshadow. It just gives a really nice base. So the product that I'm going to use as eyeshadow on Anna is fantastic when you're in your 50s. It's our creamy eyeshadow sticks. So these are simple to use. You can literally just apply them directly on, and they give a very slight shimmer, not too much shimmer, and just last all day, and they're just beautiful. So the one I'm going to use all over as a base is in our shade Champagne. So let's pop that on to Anna's eyelid. You can literally just like using a crayon, so because it is a crayon. So very easy to use. I quite like to use an eyeshadow brush. So this is our brush number 7, just to even it out. And now I'm going to use the shading Copper just on the outer corners of Anna's eyes, just to give a little bit of definition there. Using our blender brush number 7 again, just soften that colour into the champagne. So you've just got a little bit of the warmth on the outer edges. So I'm now going to use a really lovely product, which is our soft eyeliner. I'm going to use dark brown, which is kinder than black as we get a little bit older, but it's really, really soft and easy to use. And it will, if I apply it on the top of Anna's lashes, it will make her lashes look really thick. I start at about the last eyelash, and I like to sort of work really close to the base of the lashes, tapering it in. Disappears in the middle. I'm just going to put a little bit of eyeliner just on the very outer edge of Anna's bottom lashes as well, hugging the lashes too. Well done, lovely. So the soft eyeliners are really versatile, and I'm going to use the same shade, dark brown, just to fill in very slightly. Anna's actually got really lovely eyebrows, so she doesn't need much help, but you can just make them dual purpose and actually use the eyeliners if you want to. There's one in warm taupe which is a bit lighter, but I'm going to use a little bit just to fill in the odd little gap. Starting in the middle, just little soft strokes, just a tiny bit just on the outer edge. And then we've got a lovely brush, our spoolie brush number 6, to just soften that. So Anna has got beautiful lashes, but I'm just going to enhance them very slightly with our beautiful Lithe Lash Mascara, which is great because it's not, it doesn't make your eyelashes go really hard. It's very pliable, and it's just a very, very natural looking mascara. Now this is a bronze that you can sort of use, it looks scarier than it is, but you can use it as a contour powder or as just a natural bronzer. So I'm actually going to just do a sweep of this on Anna in a sort of 3 shape, just to give her a little bit of definition on her face. It's so simple to use and it is really flattering. I'm just using my big powder brush number 1, just a tiny bit right in the hairline. And then she's quite fair, so it's really lovely when you add that little bit of colour, pop of colour. And I'm going to use one of our gorgeous creamy blushes. So this is in shade Peach Cream. And the nice thing about this is you can just layer it up, and it's so easy to blend in. It looks really, really natural and slightly dewy as well. So just starting here. And you can just build it up as much or as little as you want. I like to do it in a sort of like a teardrop shape. And I'm going to blend it with our blusher brush number 2. I'm going to just go back to the creamy eyeshadow stick, which is such a versatile product because I'm going to use it actually as a highlighter as well on Anna. I'm going to put a tiny bit, just using the concealer brush, but you could just put it directly on, underneath the highest part of Anna's brows, which will just make them stand out even more. Just brings that bit forward. So easy to use as well. And now you can just put a little bit on your cheekbones, just to create a little bit of light, just bringing forward cheekbones for that lovely dewy look. So as you can see, it just catches the light on Anna's beautiful cheekbones. So just to finish the look, I'm actually going to apply our wonderful lustrous lipstick, and I'm using shade Soft Cinnamon on Anna, which is a really nice sort of neutral day shade, and they're slightly got a little bit of sheen to them as well, so really, really attractive. So I'm going to apply it with our lip brush number 5. It's always nice to add a little bit of gloss, I think, and you can even just go directly into gloss, but I'm going to add a little bit of our gorgeous gloss lip shine in shade Cinnamon Kiss, which really kind of complements the soft cinnamon that we've got. I'm just going to put it in the middle of the top and bottom rather than all over. See, if you're using it on its own, you just pop it all over. So now we have the finished look. So thank you for being an amazing model, Anna. And hopefully you can see that the finished look is still a very natural makeup look, but it's just defined Anna's eyes a little bit, and her skin looks really lovely and dewy and glowing, and her lips are just slightly enhanced, but not too heavy. So thank you again.
Well, thank you, Sally.
And thank you for watching. I really look forward to seeing you again soon in the next video. Thank you.